Hello, welcome to my presentation of what I will be watching for the spring 2024 anime season. Oh, I can't move. Why am I doing this? Because I thought it would be funny and a little more entertaining than me scrolling down my anime list for half an hour. Let's start with the sequels that I will be watching. They are all season 3s. I have seen the season 2s of all of them, and in terms of raw sequels this season, we got a banger lineup. UFO is going to be great. Slime going to be great. Eurocamp is going to be great. I will be eating well and I will be finishing more shows this season because I'm going to finish at least 3 and it's going to be these ones. Now to begin the new anime that I'll watch, probably to completion. I don't promise anything because I have gotten a lot worse at watching anime, I guess. I'm not finishing like 15 series a season now. I finished like 4. But so far, we have Hananoi-kun, the shoujo romance one. I read some of it, thought it was pretty good. I usually have one of these a season where I just watch like a little shoujo romance because it's good, it's fluffy, it's fine. No complaints. We have Jellyfish Can't Swim in the Night, which was written by the author of Tomozaki or the scriptwriter. And that is all you need to sign me up. I am A-OK bueno. I am ready to go and locked in. And also the character designs look sick. And I'm excited, to say the least. Next, we have the Spice and Wolf remake. I have always been meaning to watch Spice and Wolf, that I just kind of haven't gotten to it yet. So I'm going to get to it along with most of the other people. And then we have Astronaut, which was done by the director of Older Gintama. And the key visual looks nice. This is the one of the I will watch probably to completions I am the least sure about. But who can say if I finish any of them? It hasn't even started yet. Who really knows? And now we have the fun category of the anime I will watch, but I will probably fall behind on, not because I don't like them, but because I am bad at keeping schedules, basically. As much as I hate to admit it. To begin with, we have Fable, which I've heard good things about, but the key visual doesn't look super great. But I'm gonna give it a shot because I've heard nothing but good things. It'll probably be good, and I'll be like, "This is fine," and then I'll forget about it 3 weeks in. Then Girls Band Cry, I think I probably should upgrade because the scriptwriter is the one who's done like all of the good KyoAni ones. So like it's gonna be a banger script. It is an original anime, so that can go either way, but the more I look at it, the more I'm like, maybe I will finish this one actually. Next we have Kaiju number 8. I am current on the manga, so if the adaptation is really good, I'll finish it. If not, I will just stop watching. That is basically my rule of thumb for most adaptations because I'm current on most of the Shonen Jump manga and most of the Jump Plus ones, besides like a few that I just kind of wasn't interested in. So we'll see. Maybe it'll be really great and I'll just keep watching it, or maybe it'll be like My Hero Academia where I stopped 3 seasons in and haven't watched any more since. Then we have Whisper Me a Love Song, which you gotta have some Yuri in your life. You just gotta. I imagine this will be one I fall behind on just because I'm like one day I'm just like, I don't really want to watch it right now. And then I just don't ever watch it for the rest of the season. But we'll see. The third batch of them, we have Ranger Reject, which is another one that I've read some of, but I got kind of bored of it. So you can take that as you will. I think I got further than the anime will probably adapt. So I might watch that, but it's hard to say. The key visual looks pretty good, and like I didn't hate what I read. I just kind of got bored after a while. So I'll give it a shot. That's good enough, I guess. We have Viral Hit, which I'm really torn on how good this is gonna be. Like it looks interesting, but I know nothing about it. So it's either gonna be really good or nothing that I want to watch. And then for the other anime, I will probably watch like one episode of because I have nothing better to do. It's just Yozakura Family because it's one of the big Shonen Jump manga, but it's like the only one I haven't gotten current on. I haven't really heard anything good or bad about the series itself. It's like the one Jump manga that I haven't really heard as many people discuss. Undead Unluck would count in there, but for some reason my Twitter for you is like spoiling me on the entire series, and I'm like, hey, why is this happening? I don't remember doing anything close to Undead Unluck, but here we are. I'll give it a shot, see how it is, go from there. Then there's Windbreaker, which the key visual looks cool. It has a cool vibe to it. But then the question becomes, does it stay cool or is it just a cool vibe and a kind of mid show? And lastly, here's the covering my bases kind of thing. As I said earlier, I haven't watched My Hero Academia in like 4 seasons, but I'm current on the manga, so I don't really have any desire to watch it. Konosuba season 3, probably the biggest omission for a lot of people. I have seen seasons 1 and 2, but in the time between 2 and 3, my opinion of the series has just kind of waned and waned. So I'm like, I don't really know if I'm going to actually like this. So I'm kind of putting it on the back burner. I'll maybe give it an episode if I'm feeling up to it, but I'm not confident. Then High Speed Etoile, which is one I'm interested in because it's an original anime, but the director is very hit or miss for me. So I'm gonna kind of wait to hear the vibes to see if it's peak or if it's very bad. Demon Slayer Hashira arc, I watched the movie bit of it and I went, this is incredibly boring. So just give me a holler when the final arc starts and I'll pop back in. The Seiyu Radio, where it's like the two are so buddy buddy on air, but then off air like hate each other. I read some of the manga and it was fine, but I don't really have any strong opinions either way. So I'll maybe give it a shot if I'm bored or something like that, but who can say? And then for any other seasonal, I'm or sequel, really, I probably haven't watched the previous season, or I just didn't look interested in the key visual for anything new. But at the end of the day, I will probably finish like 3 of these, and it'll probably be the 3 sequels. Maybe one original if it's like a banger and a half, but that's 12 to 13 weeks away, if not more. So only time will tell in that case, I guess. I'll give it a good college effort. But I am optimistic. There are a lot of originals with a lot of good staff attached to them, so I'm curious to see how well those will do. The sequels I know like are obviously going to be great. Like I have no qualms about just having a season of Yuru Camp reincarnated as a slime and Big Euphonium. Like that is a peak season any time of the year. So I'm content with just that, but I'll keep my feelers out to see what else is good. Well, let me know what you're watching. I am curious to see who or what you are excited to see. I'm excited. I think it'll be a good season. But it hasn't started yet, so let's hold any final judgment on that until things actually get going.